So this 23 billion is likely to be another white elephant.
Well, I think we are going towards that direction. For example, if I was asked the question, the 500 million we are spending in that industrial park, 300 million would have enabled me to do a cotton ginnery in Siaya. With more value addition, I could have even done a textile, you know, as part of this, as part of the ginnery, at 300 million. But now we just build warehouses, and we got now to go out and ask people, you know.
The size of your warehouse is the same size as the warehouse in Tarakaniti. Same as the one in Nyamira. Same design, same specifications.
Chair, you're not here when you were engaging Makueni, but Makueni said no. This one we are not taking up because then it's not serving our purposes. Why other counties just picking that concept and yet it's not going to work?
Yeah, and people want to see industry, whether it is agricultural based or is based on the blue economy, but they wanted to see some kind of factory which would change and transform their lives. Now, that's why I said it was a bit of a political issue, because if you refuse to take that money, and they were seeing the brick and mortar coming up, you know, people are very impressed when they see, when the pictures are taken, and they're seeing big warehouses coming up in a county. They say, look at what our governor has done or what the county government of Siaya has done. I think that was the problem. But now that we have the baby with us, we can't throw that baby. And I want to assure this committee we're engaging a lot of possible investors and people in the private sector.
Industrial parks. And I agree with you that the design, I think, where these are tried to work well in Ethiopia, it is tailored for a region. You know, like in Nyamira, I would have expected that to focus on the food chain. You know, can do quality testing from our bananas, our pineapples. We have all those things there. Siaya maybe could have been textile. Now that I don't know that to call it mid-term review, because most counties have spent like 50%. What do you leave with us on the way forward? Makueni was here. He said no. I will not invest my money where I can't see any value. And now Siaya, you're also telling us this thing was pushed down the throat of the people of Siaya. And there is no real light at the end of the tunnel. There are no good news to the people of Siaya on the results from this investment. So what is
Whereas there is no value for the people of Siaya. There's value for the people who are getting those contracts to build those things. It is that simple. It is that simple. These things are being forced down the throats of counties because somebody is making money. Huh? That's what I'm saying, Senator.
The contractors eat and go.
That's what I'm saying, Senator. I was in that
long-term benefit for the people.
There was no intention. Chair, can you protect me? Or order members. Senator Sifuna is saying. Senator Cherarke.
Oh, sorry.
Senator Sifuna is saying the benefit is in the stomach. Correct. And I can point to the stomach that money is going into. I am not afraid. Because we know these decisions are being made here in Nairobi without any reference at all to the county governments. And if you ask the governor there, even if he knows who the contractor is, he'll tell you he doesn't know. Maybe they are given the contractors from Nairobi. We are just in a building spree because there's people who are in the business of supplies of materials for cement, for steel, and all the others. It is not just even these warehouses. When the governor of Makueni was here, he told us in no uncertain terms that nobody wants to listen to him, even just in terms of change of design or the size of the building. Because all of these things are being decided here in Nairobi. And whether you like it or not, that project has to go on because people's stomachs have to be fed. It is that simple, Senator. Yeah. So even when you see the affordable housing program, it's a scam. And it will come to pass one of these 5 days.
Chair, is it fair under article understanding or 105 to call affordable housing a scam? Yet Mukuru people are living. Can the senator of Nairobi substantiate And then it's unfair to people of Siaya. There are no contractors in Siaya. Chair, let us also be sensitive when we make that. You know, we want popularity, but we should not use such a forum.
There is freedom of speech in Parliament. Proceed, Senator. Yeah, Governor, we sympathize with county governments. We are trying our best to get the national government out of county affairs, but you know we are doing badly. And for me, the way forward is only one, Senator from Nyamira. For as long as we do not get the national leadership of this country right, it doesn't matter which geniuses you put as governors in the counties. Devolution is never going to work because we have the biggest enemy of devolution sitting at State House. Is that simple?